In this video, I will show how you can use the Mastery modeling template to lead students through an exploration of artifacts so that they can prepare to write a paper themselves. So this is something that can be done in groups, or you can even do it individually. And essentially what you would do is you would provide the groups of students a template, and they would be able to then upload artifacts and make annotations and notes about the artifacts that they can use to guide their understanding of what reflects exemplary work and what reflects work that maybe is missing the standard in one way or another. So first, I'm just going to get closer to one of the artifacts so that we can kind of explore this a little bit more. As you can see, there's an artifact and artifact notes. Now, what you can do as a teacher is you can preload artifacts that relate to what the students are learning. So I'm just going to open various artifacts and then put them in the document. So that is artifact 1, basically the first paper, first sample of student writing. I'm going to do the same for artifact 2. And artifact 3. And you can do this before the students even get into the assignment, so they're not having to do this themselves. And finally, artifact 4. Now, once you have the artifacts in, and you lead the students to the board, or if you have this loaded in the breakout board, students are then able to look at each of the artifacts. They can use tools such as the pen tool, which is right here. So for example, they could use the highlighter and the pen tool to highlight our parts of the article. They can use the pen tool itself to make notes in the margins of the article. I'm going to just undo that. And then they can make notes there. And in addition, they have this space where they can add specific sticky notes for the article. So they can just click and add notes about the article or things that they've observed about the article. And this gives them a space where they can kind of interact and write their observations and their thoughts and their ideas about the artifact. You also have the ability, if you want, when the activity is done, to make it a voting activity. And like we've done before, you have the ability to make it so that maybe only containers are able to be voted on. And that way students can vote which one they feel like is the exemplar, which one is maybe, like the next step down, and so on. So it's a really good way of having students kind of indicate what they feel about the article. So I'm just going to start a voting session so you can see what that would look like. So as a student, I would be able to click on the um, the container, and you can see here that I have the ability to vote for that article if I think that that's the exemplar. So that's how you can use Lucid to master modeling, to provide mastery modeling for your students.